It's been like 75 degrees lately, and it's supposed to snow on Monday. Welcome to Colorado. But we are gonna do it, get Nico nice and clean. Oh, look at that pink Model 3. That roof looks so dope. Do not fuck this up for me. Woo! Nico is all clean and beautiful. Good afternoon, this is Cullen with Tesla's Wild. I hope you all are having a great day. As always, I just got off work and I am so happy to be out and on my way home. Thank you again for all of your support. I just can't even express how much it all means to me. This channel is phenomenal and I'm just loving where it's headed. Today, I thought I'd do a discussion on 5 improvements I think Tesla needs to make to their software. Some of them are hardware improvements, but most of them are software at the heart. So let's get right into it. All right, so the first software improvement I think Tesla needs to make is the integration of your phone with the vehicle. Currently, it seems very archaic. The level of phone integration in my Model 3 feels like it's from a car from 2011, 2012. Mainly, there just really isn't any. You can Bluetooth stream music, use your phone as your key, and you can do that sort of stuff, but I'm talking more along the lines of Apple CarPlay. I feel that in some of their upcoming software updates, they should start preparing some sort of further phone integration. I know there is Apple CarPlay that works wirelessly now. Anything like that, as it is in basically every other vehicle. Apple CarPlay is basically standard in all other vehicles, and I feel like Tesla should either implement Apple CarPlay and Android Auto or whatever it is. I don't think they should invest in developing their own solution, as that would just be expensive. Overall, there just needs to be more phone integration so that people aren't tempted to text or do anything that's dangerous while driving. The second software update that I think Tesla needs to make, and this is partially a hardware update as well, is the automatic wiper settings. They currently use the front-facing camera and a neural net to detect rain and snow, and it just doesn't work very well. I think overall this is a great idea, but the neural net takes a long time to learn what rain and snow look like, and I feel as though the front-facing camera is just too close for it to accurately identify these sort of things. There's all sorts of nightmare stories about these automatic wipers and how terrible they are. So I think what they could do is do something to bring the camera a little bit further back so that it gets a better picture of what is on the actual windshield. I think this would improve it vastly. I actually work in machine learning and neural networks, and all of these machine learning techniques are phenomenal, and I think it's definitely a great solution. It's just the hardware implementation, and I don't know what their software looks like, but the hardware implementation makes it very, very difficult for the system to recognize rain and snow and the levels that they are on the windshield and how quickly the wiper blade should be moving for the current level of coverage. The third software improvement I think that Tesla should make is upgrading the web browser to support video playback. I have heard that this is potentially coming, but I haven't seen any full confirmation besides Elon's tweet. Who knows when it's actually coming, but it would be phenomenal if when you're parked at a charger or at a supercharger or anything, that you're able to access Netflix or any of the streaming services from the in-vehicle web browser, just to be able to pass time if you need to be stuck there, or for any reason, if you're waiting in your vehicle at all. I do think it should be absolutely disabled while you're driving, because you never know whether it's going to be the driver or the passenger using it, but it would be phenomenal if they did integrate video playback support in the onboard web browser. The fourth software update that I feel Tesla needs to make is they need to work on how traffic is displayed on the screen. I've shown you guys this in a couple videos, how the cars seem to dance around. Overall, I have no doubt and I have the utmost confidence that the car actually does recognize what is around it. It does know its surroundings, and it does know the actual positions of the vehicles around it. It just tends to have difficulty displaying those correctly. It does well displaying them correctly, but not in a stable manner. The cars are dancing around, shifting from side to side, they're weirdly angled, all sorts of strange things, and it's actually kind of comical. Now, it's not a big deal for actual owners because we all are aware that the car is fully aware of what is around it, and we're all confident in that fact. This would more be for passengers and their confidence in the vehicle. If it just had a more stable vehicle display and surroundings display, I think it would be better all around, just to inspire confidence in passengers, and it would just look better for the owner as well. And the fifth software update that I think that Tesla should make, this one has to do with autopilot. When you're using autopilot on a sort of hybrid freeway situation where there are stoplights and you come up to the stoplight with autopilot engaged and you're behind vehicles, it seems to take a very, very long time for the car to actually get rolling, and when it does start moving, it accelerates incredibly slowly. In a future update, I hope that they allow the user to specify how aggressively they would like the car to take off. You can do this with the suggested lane changes in Navigate on Autopilot and put it on Mad Max mode or the other settings. So I'd like to see some sort of stoplight start setting that allows you to say, I would like to accelerate much more aggressively and start a lot sooner after the cars start moving when the light is green. In every situation that I've used it and have come up to a stoplight behind other vehicles, it seems like the cars get 15, 20, 25, 30 car lengths away before the car will even start accelerating. And then when it does start accelerating, it accelerates so slowly that it's absolutely painful. It can do much better than that. And I hope that eventually they include some sort of aggressiveness level for starting off from a stop at a stoplight behind other vehicles. All right, and there we have it. Those are the 5 software updates that I would like to see Tesla make right away here. They should be pretty simple overall. The wiper blades does require a hardware change, so that would be kind of a redesign, or maybe just implementing some other type of machine learning algorithm, or just a different implementation of their neural net in the first place. Anyways, I just wanted to make a quick video, kind of like the 5 things I like and dislike. Wanted to keep it short and sweet, and these are the 5 software updates that I'd like to see Tesla make in the near future. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and check out my channel and subscribe. It does mean the world. If you did like this video, please smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please click that subscribe and hit the notification bell as well. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your guys' support. So yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you all have a great evening. We will see you next time. Looks like there's some sort of fire over there. That's not good. If there's fires starting already, this summer is gonna suck. Huh, that looks like it's coming directly from the highway. I wonder if it's a vehicle fire. Wow. I'm sure it'll be on the news if I watch the news. Wow. Actually, I just got a text and it sounds like there is a huge crash right over there. It is 8 to 10 vehicles. Like, what in the hell happened? Holy shiitake mushrooms.